He is the guy the entire country has been talking about since Saturday night when he was tapped to be goalie for the Carolina Hurricanes and helped defeat the Leafs. We're talking, of course, about 42-year-old Zamboni driver David Ayres, who has been making the rounds.
Carolyn, this guy has been everywhere. Just last night, right here on Global, he appeared on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Here he is getting doused by water by Colbert. And David Ayres joins us now on the morning show. David, so nice to see you. You're in Raleigh, where the team has flown you in to be a part of tonight's game. The mayor there has declared it David Ayres Day. It has certainly been a whirlwind 48 hours. Can you believe this is all happening?
Yeah, it definitely has been a whirlwind. It's been a lot more than I ever expected, to be honest. And I wasn't really, I thought in the game was going to be hard enough, and then a lot of this going on, and I'm down here in Raleigh, and they're having a big day for me today. So it's fantastic and more than I ever expected.
Yeah, the game's almost nothing compared to what he's been going through since. You're right. Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest pinch me moment from all the people who have reached out to congratulate you?
I haven't really had a chance to sit there and think about that, but there's been so many really cool people that have text messaged me and reached out to say, congratulations, we're proud of you, you did a great job. And that's so awesome to have such great support from all of family, friends, and even people that I don't know who've reached out to me to say they're proud of me. That's the best.
David, have you heard from Wayne Gretzky yet?
I have not heard from Wayne Gretzky. That would be so cool.
Have you heard from any of the Leafs yet?
I actually skated with a couple of the guys the day after, and they came up to me and they said they were super proud of me and that I did great. So it's good to see that I'm not in the bad books with a couple of the guys.
All right. It's been a couple of days since the big game, and we were wondering because, all of us here, all three of us, are roughly kind of around the same age. So just after 2 days, how sore are you really after playing an NHL game?
I'm not too bad. I'm more tired than sore, to be honest with you, but it's not as easy when you're getting a little bit older, that's for sure.
Well, seriously, that shot you blocked off of Austin Matthews, see, my shoulder hurts for you.
Well, I'm surprised that David isn't here with ice packs and heat packs everywhere talking to us.
All right, David, if you could go back to that night, would you do anything differently out there?
I probably would have saved the first 2 shots if I was able to. those were tough, that's for sure. I didn't. It kind of killed the confidence right away. But the rest of it was a blur for sure.
Yeah, was that just nerves? I mean, understandably so. I mean, I know you've been out on that ice a bunch of times with the Leafs as kind of their practice goalie, but it's something completely different when you're out there in a game and 20,000 people are watching you.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be like that. When I stepped onto the ice and everyone was cheering and they dropped the puck and all of a sudden everybody seemed like they were 6 inches taller and a lot faster than I'm used to. So it took me a little bit to get into it, and obviously the first shot, it was a good shot. I just didn't get it, and the second one was a bounce and a good goal on their part. So it took me a little bit to settle in after that, but it was definitely nerve-wracking for the first period that I was in there.
And then how did it feel with all the guys coming to you to tap your head, to tap your back? It looks so awesome.
You were like one of the team by the end of the game.
Yeah, the Carolina guys were fantastic. They just really embraced me, and when I stepped on the ice and the guys were they were saying to me, let's go, let's have some fun out here, and that really helped. They had my back from the minute I stepped on the ice and until the very end. I'm not sure if you saw the celebration in the dressing room, and I was not expecting that, but they were so great.
Such a great moment. Speaking of great moments, we saw you yesterday talk with your mom on TV, and if the story couldn't get any more fantastic, she is the one that actually gave you a kidney. So we were wondering, David, just what exactly what does she mean to you?
She's fantastic. I have a really close bond with my mom. I always have. She has supported me the whole time, all the way. And when I found out I needed a kidney transplant, my mom said, where do I get tested and how do we get this started? So that just goes to show her character and how much I mean to her. And obviously, she means a ton to me, and I could never thank her enough.
Well, I think you just did. And a mother's love knows no bounds. All right, let's talk about tonight. What is your role at the game tonight?
We've got a bunch of things going on, but I believe at the beginning of the game I'm sounding the siren, which is a big honor here. And I'm so excited to get it going and have a lot of fun with this. It's going to be a great night.
David, did you bring your equipment with you?
I actually have my skates with me because yesterday I skated at Rockefeller Center, which was pretty cool. But I brought my skates down there. But no, definitely, I think there's a goalie down here that can do just as great of a job.
Hey, listen, you never know. Lightning could strike twice.
It could.
But you know, this whole thing, David, seriously, is like out of a movie. And you know somebody somewhere is writing the script right now. So if your story becomes a movie, who would you like to see play you?
Oh, I've been asked that a few times, and I'm not really sure. But it would be kind of cool if at least I was in there for 3 seconds, maybe make one more save than I did in the actual game.
Well, David, thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy your night tonight in Raleigh. Well, your whole day. It's David Ayres Day there. And enjoy the game tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Oh, such a good guy.
No kidding, right?
Oh, I love that story. I can't get enough of the story.
How can you not cheer for a guy like that, right?
Oh, seriously.